intro, but we're not doing this until after one We the People story. It starts after that. So where's she going to come out to? Yeah, pull that back. Thank you, Kiana. TK said you could just start off in the middle, and she'll get you. Thank you. Cool. Here we go. Thank you. All right, y'all. I need everybody to get ready, because it's time to start the Sis Sandra Show! I see you, sis.
Welcome to the Sandra Show, and happy Tuesday! Listen, I hope y'all are ready to have a good time tonight. We need y'all to go ahead and get all comfy.
Yeah.
Grab your bubbly beverage, and let's get this show started. Come on, y'all. Let's get it started. Woo! Y'all, the streets are talking, and we are listening. Let's dive into what the people are talking about today in our segment, We the People. We the people. Y'all, what do? We listen, but we
don't judge. We never
judge, y'all. We just listening, right. And now we're going to tell y'all the story. And this one is heartbreaking. Y'all, Southern University student Caleb Wilson didn't collapse at a park like his frat brothers claimed. Y'all, if you've heard the story, they said that he collapsed somewhere else. Y'all, he died inside a Baton Rouge warehouse during a brutal hazing ritual. So according to sources, pledges were lined up and forced to take punches to the chest. And when Wilson was hit, he collapsed and started seizing.
I don't like none of this.
Instead of calling for help, fraternity members allegedly cooked up a fake story about him passing out at the park. The university is cracking down on all student organizations while police and the DA's office are digging deeper into the Omega Psi Phi chapter involved. Those are the Q dogs. So y'all, this is beyond messy, and the people want justice for Caleb. Yeah. Is this not crazy?
It's terrible. I hate
this.
Stuff
Is
like
horrible.
This.
And these are great organizations to belong to, but the hazing was supposed to stop a long time ago. This happened also at, I think, FAMU. Y'all remember?
A short while ago,
like
a year or so.
A little while ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess people don't learn their lesson. Of all people or of all fraternities that I thought would have learned their lesson, it would have been this one. Not that they've done something bad before, maybe they have. I don't have those facts. But the mere fact that people have been losing their lives, and y'all do this, it's crazy. Let's move on to the next story. We are praying for the family. I'm so very, very sorry. My God, I can imagine sending my son off to college and something like this happens. Anyway, family, today we take a moment to honor a true legend, an icon whose voice, style, and soul shaped the very fabric of R&B and neo-soul. I need y'all to turn the volume up in the room. Turn it up. I need to hear the band. I can't hear nothing up in here. I need y'all to hear the sounds of Miss Angie Stone. She was more than just a singer. She was a storyteller, a trailblazer, and a voice of resilience. Born in Columbia, South Carolina, y'all, she started in gospel. And by her teens, she was already making history as part of the Sequence, one of hip-hop's first female rap groups. Y'all, that was just the beginning. Angie's journey took her through the sound of funk, soul. I'm finna walk on this thing, y'all. I need y'all to come on, walk with me. Okay? Through the sounds of funk, soul, and hip-hop, from Vertical Hold to her unforgettable solo career with hits like No More Rain in This Cloud and Wish I Didn't Miss You. Y'all, she gave us timeless anthems filled with depth, heartache, and healing. She wrote for legends, collaborated with the best, and poured poured her soul into every lyric that she sang. And let's not forget, y'all, she blessed us with the theme song for Girlfriends. Angie was the epitome of Black excellence. Tragically, we lost her far too soon. But tonight, we celebrate her the best way that we know how, through music. So we need y'all to sit back. Let the spirit of Angie Stone fill this place, and let's give her the love she gave us for decades. May she rest in power. This one's for you.
He is my king. He is my one. Yes, he's my father. Yes, he's my son. I can talk to him 'cause he understands everything I go through and everything I am. That's my support system. I can't live without him. The best thing since sliced bread is his kiss, his hugs, his lips, his touch. And I just want the whole world to know about my black brother. I love you. I will never try to hurt you. I want you to know that I am here for you, forever true. You're my black brother, strong brother. There is no one above you. I want you to know that I am here for you, forever true. He's misunderstood. Some say that he's up to no good around the neighborhood. But for your information, a lot of my brothers got education. Now check it. You got your Wall Street brother, your blue collar brother, you're down for whatever, chilling on the corner brother, a talented brother. And to every one of y'all behind bars, you know that Angie love you. Black brother, I love you. I will never try to hurt you. I want you to know that I am here for you, forever true. You're my black brother, strong brother. There is no one above you, and I want you to know that I am here for you, forever true. You mean so much to me. You give me what I need. I'm so proud of you. I love you for staying strong. You got it going on. I'm so proud of you. Going through thick and thin, brothers, you're gonna win. 'Cause I'm so proud of you. Whenever you're facing doubt, brothers gonna work it out. I'm so proud of you. 'Cause you're my bad brother, and I love you. I will never try to hurt you. I want you to know that I am here for you, forever true. You're my black brother, strong brother. more chronic. Boy, you forgot when you were down, who was around. I can't eat, I can't sleep anymore, waiting for love to walk through the door. I wish I didn't miss you anymore. Memories don't live like people do. I'm sick forever believing you. Wish you'd bring back the man I knew was good to me. Every time you say you're coming, boy, you disappoint me, honey. How well you forgot when you were down and I was around. No, I can't eat, I can't sleep anymore. Y'all, Angie Stone was all that and more. She was a pioneer of neo-soul, and she will be missed. We're gonna take a short break. We'll be right back. Don't y'all go nowhere, because we got more coming for you. We have an amazing guest. Until then, y'all stay in your place. We'll be right back.
Sandra Show, y'all. Today we have someone who's not just leading in healthcare, but truly changing the game. From advocating for mental health to mentoring the next generation of healthcare professionals, this guest is on a mission to make a real impact. Y'all, welcome out to the lavender couch, Shelli-Ann McKenzie. The memo and then some. Welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you for having me.
It's
really
an honor to have you here. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
So would you please take a moment and break down exactly what do you do so our audience can understand? What does Miss Shelli do?
All right, well, I'm Shelli-Ann McKenzie. Right now, I reside in Georgia. I'm a healthcare professional, registered nurse by trade. Yesterday marked 22 years as a registered nurse.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. And I'm also the founder of Help for Healthcare Professionals, which is a nonprofit that supports healthcare workers and first responders through our crisis relief education and our advocacy efforts.
Ooh, very good. It's very nice to meet you. Now y'all know what she does. Let's dive in to find out what she can help us with today. So you've had a really diverse journey to healthcare leadership. What experiences from your past have shaped the way you approach challenges in healthcare today?
Experiences from my past. Well, I started in the emergency room, working as a tech in the emergency room.
Wow.
Did a lot of behavioral health work and psych, went into nursing leadership and evolved into technology and some other spaces. So I've been able to be fortunate to lead in those different types of environments, including our community. But then now the ultimate goal is to leave a legacy for my children as well as the aspiring healthcare professionals.
Right.
That's
right.
so important, so important. So many leaders are driven by a personal experience. What's the story or moment that really fueled your commitment to healthcare advocacy?
Well, been in healthcare for quite some time, but
22 years, if y'all didn't get that.
But during COVID, I had to do something to help my colleagues who were literally dying.
That's what I was
on
going
the
to ask
front
you.
line.
What was this
Yes,
birth? Your
yes,
organization was birthed because they needed so much
Yes,
help.
yes.
Right?
They were literally dying on the front lines.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We started with our crisis relief pillar. So mental wellness, spiritual wellness support, and so on. And that's what we needed to do to strengthen the healthcare workforce, who ultimately, they're our community. So everyone knows a healthcare professional. And if we strengthen them, we'll ultimately strengthen our community.
It's so true. And we are so grateful to our first responders. I want to stop for a moment and just say that. Just even thinking about the pandemic and how hard they had to work, and then you saying that they literally was dying on the front line. It's like, it was such a hard period to go through, but our healthcare professionals helped us, and it's great to know that you are helping them through your organization. So HHCP has achieved a lot, but what's one moment or success that made you realize the true impact you're having on the lives of your colleagues?
Well, I think it started, during COVID when we were doing all the crisis relief and the mental wellness support. We've helped to date, we actually just did the numbers for the annual report, over 23,000 healthcare workers and first responders, yeah. And I think one of the accomplishments that we're most proud of now is the launch of our Youth Med mentorship program, because a lot of healthcare professionals don't have the support necessarily or the mentorship or the finances, or those are, aspiring to join the healthcare workforce. They don't have those resources or enough of them to get them down the right path and to guide them through the journey.
So you're mentoring them.
Yes, so
That's
we
so amazing.
have a program.
So this takes us right into this next question that
boy.
we need to ask you. So mentoring young people for a healthcare career is not easy at all. What do you believe is the real game changer in preparing the next generation for this field?
Well, I do believe it's mentorship.
Yes.
Right? So that's one of the things that we pride ourselves in our program. We've partnered with one of the large health systems in Georgia, Northeast Georgia Health.
Yes.
Our program is for youth ages 13 to 20. It has experiential learning and it has exposure. So we provide exposure, but one-on-one opportunities for them to have a mentor in neurosurgery and different specialties.
That's
and so on.
amazing.
So yeah, just giving them what they need, including workshops, weekly workshops and things like that.
Really? So how long is the course or the period of time that you mentor the young people?
Well, when we first started, we started it as a 5-week summer intensive for our youth.
Sweet.
And we wanted them to get in there, get the information, get the impact, and be able to move on. We included everything related to our pillars. Crisis relief, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with advocacy? How you show up in the community? And then we realized that what we really needed to do was use that platform to build a wraparound program. So since then, we've built it out to be a year-long program. That's really going to kick off in 2025. So as we approach year 5, we're really, really excited about launching that component where we'll be able to provide college tours and different things like that. But they'll still have that 5-week summer intensive, but year-round we'll do more things to engage them and follow them through the trajectory of their lives, right? So we want to help them navigate that journey. And we'll be there. And of course, we'll disseminate research and our findings. And we will be able to work with others to build out programs like these. And
That is
we're
so
poised to
awesome.
move beyond
So
Georgia.
from Atlanta, yes, from
We're poised
Georgia,
to move on.
beyond the state
Yes,
of Georgia,
yes.
everywhere. It sounds like an amazing program. And then having the summer intensive kind of gives you that strong idea
In
of, you know
person,
what,
in
we
person.
could do this for the entire year. So we wish you the best on that as well. Healthcare workers are burnt out. I mean, we hear it so much, especially now. What do you think is the root cause of this burnout, and how is HHCP addressing it on a deeper level?
I think one of the things is that so many of us suffer in silence.
Yes,
So we have that burnout component, but because of the stigma related to certain things,
course,
we're
no
like,
one
I'm
wants to
good,
talk
I'm
about it.
fine.
Yes.
No, I'm good. I literally had a colleague, she died at work last week.
No.
She coded. I didn't happen to be there that night, but it literally happened. She was 39 years old.
39?
And, yep, she didn't feel good. She didn't want to call in because it's too late to call in, or I'm gonna leave my floor short, because the workforce shortage creates a burden. So those of us who
Yes.
love it, we want to come to work and help. That's our goal.
Even when you're sick.
Even when we're sick. So, that type of thing. So it's unfortunate, but
I'm so
we suffer in silence, and we just need to be able to support. So what Help for Healthcare Professionals does through our strategic partnerships is we're poised to provide workforce well-being
That's so
support and
important.
programs for retention and so on for the healthcare
Yes.
professionals
I think
and
every
telehealth
job,
services.
every company should have that.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody's pretty
that part.
stressed out. And yes. I
This
can
day and
tell.
age, in this climate.
Yes, in this climate. It's, ooh. So
That's another show.
Yes, child, you got to come back and talk to me again. My goodness. So scaling HHCP comes with a lot of growth pains. What have been the most difficult aspects of scaling, and how are you navigating those tough moments?
I think, I know that a lot of instability with just volunteer management, right? So we start as a 100% volunteer-led nonprofit. So how do we get from that point, and what's the intersection of how we look for volunteers and how we decide to move on to a hybrid model where some are paid and then some are still volunteers, and then juggling that balance. But we have a great team, a small but mighty team.
That's what's up.
And that's all we need to grow
Yes.
and develop. And individually, we've worked in healthcare for decades. So it's just coming together collectively
Yes.
to look at the vision.
collaborate,
that-
yes.
And that we know with mustard seed faith, we can do anything.
Come
with this
on now
2.3.
with the mustard seed faith. She got that in on us, y'all. Come on. I love that. It's so small and yet so difficult to achieve sometimes is that mustard seed faith. But when you have people who are collectively collaborating for the big picture,
We'll get
my
it done.
God, you can move mountains.
Yes.
So the gala is a key moment for your organization. Beyond the celebration, what's the deeper purpose of the gala, and how does it reflect the core mission of your work?
All right, well, our Night of Glam and Gratitude
Love it.
Charity Awards Healthcare Gala is just one platform that we plan to use to build national visibility to our programs and so on. But we bring networking opportunities for everyone from the governor's office and the legislators and people around the country to come out. It's essentially the healthcare Oscars.
Wow.
Right? So
Ooh,
no
I
one else
love
is
it.
doing it, so why not
Why
help the
not
healthcare professionals?
start?
It brings
Yes.
visibility and recognition to healthcare professionals who are doing some amazing work on a day-to-day basis, and then it gives us an opportunity to raise critical funds for our education and skills training program.
That's so good. That's so good. For the courses that people have to take, the period of time, are they covered through this gala, or is it something that through more fundraising, more students would be able to be mentored through you?
Yes, so it's a little bit of both. So we definitely need more strategic partners. We do have sponsorship opportunities available, still gala sponsorships available, but it helps with our program. So it builds out our program. For example, I'd love to give $50,000 in scholarships
Right.
here, but how can we do it without our partners, right? There's some people that, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to help, but you can donate. You could donate. You might have
Correct.
financial resources. We're a group of healthcare professionals and people who have worked in adjacent spaces to healthcare, and then we know what to do. We know how to disseminate the information. We know how to create knowledge pathways. We know how to place people in the right spaces so that they can get what they need as they become a healthcare professional.
That's
So,
amazing. How can we help people help you?
Okay, well.
Okay.
Well, listen, we are authentic. Our goal is to partner with anyone who's willing to help us grow these programs. We're poised again to move beyond Georgia's borders. So we have programs that we can replicate in different states, specifically our youth mentorship program, because that is where you start to build a stronger workforce pipeline. And then we could just continue to expand out. So definitely donations. Find us on Help for Healthcare Professionals on all social media platforms, and just talk about us. Be our ambassadors.
And that
right?
we are
And buy a
doing
ticket to the
today.
gala.
And buy a ticket to the gala. Thank you very much. Listen, thank you for joining us. To all of our viewers, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll be back here tomorrow for The Culture.
Thanks so much, man.
Hey,
Thanks for coming. All right, y'all. Now, just scan that QR code at the bottom of your screen. Thanks for tuning in to the Sis Sandra Show.